Holy, what's up, y'all boys? Y'all can hear me? Y'all hear me good or not? Am I ready to get shafted? You're so late, bro. It's only been 1 minute. Poppy is crazy. I got the Gojo first multi rubbing Maki on the stream, giving me more luck. Yeah, you're fucked, Balkan. All right, bet. I just wanted to make sure that everybody can hear me. How's the volume on the game? Is the game volume too loud, or can you guys hear me fine, or what? It's good? All right, bet. You already know. I got 42k crystals right now, like 42k cubes. So when you guys say that I'm going to get fucked, you already know. Even if I do get fucked, we still winning. I appreciate it, Brick. You're just going to wait? How am I winning? Because I have 42k cubes, right? I could easily get 2k more from the event. And then on top of that, I have enough gacha points to add the rest for the pity. Face reveal on Sukuna release. That is true. If you guys been around here on the channel, and you guys know when it comes to Gojo, I never lose. I never lose when it comes to Gojo. On JP, domain Gojo, first multi. Hollow Purple Gojo on Global, first multi. When they added him to standard banner, Hollow Purple, got that motherfucker like 6 times, bruh. Bro's gonna pull my goat, Red Maki. Yeah, you're banned, Alex. Praying on my downfall, I'm done. Everybody already praying on my downfall. It hasn't even been 2 minutes. Y'all some rats, bruh. Enjoy the Maki shards? Yeah, you're so done. Alright, just let me do my dailies real quick, and then we're gonna do summons. And maybe after I do my summons, maybe I'll do viewer summons. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. So how's y'all day? Vulcan, why are you so salty right now, bro? You salty because I rubbed bad luck on you. Yeah, Gojo easily. Oh yeah, you were one of the guys that sent your account, right? That I reviewed yesterday. Good, now that you're streaming Kujira-kun? Yeah, you're so... Ain't no way, bro. Who's Kujira's footstool, bro? Who is this guy? I tried to curse you? I did curse you. It's just a delayed effect. Watch when Sukuna comes out. You're not getting him. My supremacy? You're not wrong. Mai is so goated for this shit. Awakening Gojo 1.5? Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Like no matter how powerful the Awakening Gojo is, it's not he's not gonna be able to do what Sukuna does. Sukuna does like literally not neutral damage with his bleeds. Unless Awakening Gojo is like some kind of new element or a neutral element, it doesn't matter. When do you believe the feature Gacha Pass will change the phase 2 tickets? You mean when will they add it? They probably won't. I can pity and Blue Ghetto Zone / Zone G. Do I go for Zone G or Ghetto? I feel like Ghetto can be used for everything, right? Zone G is going to mainly be used for like weak to yellow stages. Spending for the first time in this game is going terribly. That's fucked. Wait, is this the second time I'm doing this? Did I do this shit already? I was just clicking through that bitch. Wasn't even looking. What else are we missing? Oh, Cursed Corpse, right? Claim this real quick. Restore some stamina here. Had the pity. Low-key sucked. I feel that, bro. Sucks for all y'all boys who had to go to pity for this character. Next segment, get to the summons. Mods, ban that guy. Make an example out of him. The mods are late to the stream. On God. Rats. The reason I'm not starting the summon yet is because I'm eating, bruh. I'm eating. So I'm gonna do my dailies. I don't want to eat while I'm doing the summons because the summons are probably gonna go into a video. And if I put the video up and it's just me fucking smacking the whole time, bruh. What am I eating, bruh? It's a sandwich, bruh, with steak and some other shit in it, bruh. Lettuce and I think they call it papita fritas, bro. It's like it's a Spanish fucking it's a Hispanic like sandwich, bro. You want me to eat you out too, Kujira's footstool? Bro said, yes. Yeah, papita fritas, bro. Like, not actual chips, but like you know, they're the little French fries or whatever. At least I think that's what it's called, bruh. If it ain't, well, GG. Just do the damn summons, bro. I love it when people keep saying that, bro. I'm gonna just keep waiting. Are they Mexican? The food? Yeah. For real. I can't. I went out of my way, bro, to rush home from work, take a shower real fast. Like, I only had 30 minutes, by the way. I only had 30 minutes. I got home, I took a shower, 8, and I had to set up stream all in 30 minutes, bro. Oh, yeah. One thing I did forget to say, though, is I did get the tickets from the pass. So we're going to go back to Yuji as well. Kujira's bending chair? Nah, this is crazy. After Sukuna, what is the characters we should get? Shoko. I'd say Shoko, to be honest. I don't feel like any of the ones that came after were kind of like a necessity. But Shoko's like a different breed. And let me burn my stamina real quick and then we'll go to summons. One sec. Wrong. Like I said I feel. Is my opinion. Muta's good. I didn't say Muta wasn't good. Is he worth summoning for? No. If you were going to summon for a green, you should have just summoned for Green Megami, because Green Megami is better than Muta. Green Megami is in every single green team for Curse Sweep. Every single one. Like, are you late? No, I haven't summoned yet, well, Breezy. I was waiting just for you. Green Megami is better, bro. Green Muta, fucking garbage, bro. Green Muta, I'm telling you, is trash, bro. He's fucking garbage. And don't listen to Giant G, bro. Not Rage Bait, bro. I'm talking real shit right now. Don't worry, guys. You didn't miss the summons. I'm gonna summon her now. It's not Rage Bait, bro. It's real shit. All right, let's do it. I just finished eating. It's time, y'all boys. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Watch this shit take 2 minutes, bruh. Y'all boys ready? Y'all boys ready? Y'all got y'all popcorn and shit? Let's hope we won't hear you say other shit in a few months once you discover how good Muta is, LOL. I had Muta on JP, brother. Once you discover how good Muta is? Bitch, I got every fucking character in the game, bro. What the fuck you talking about? People, I swear to God, people disregard how much damage Megami does. They forget how much damage he's doing passively per turn. Can you degrade me? No. All right, y'all boys. Lock in. All right. Here we go, y'all boys. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to do the paid. Megami's gonna be way better. Watch. The more follow-up characters that they add and the more double action characters they add, Megami's gonna be significantly better than what's it called? Muta. Mark my words, bro. Real. I fell off, CW. I fell off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can run Megami with Muta. It's not a problem. Let's fucking go, bro. Y'all boys be hating on me, bro. Y'all be on my downfall, bro. Stay winning, bro. Stay fucking winning. Look at that shit, bruh. Look at that fucking shit, bruh. Y'all already fucking know. Yeah, y'all are so fucking done. Easy as fuck, bruh. Easy. My luck gone for Gojo? Maybe, bruh. Maybe. Could you imagine if that was Kaito too, bruh? I'm going to pity? Nah. Why y'all all praying for pity now? Nah, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. How much I paid for Billy Bit? Keep in mind, guys, this is a dev account, so this is not my account. This is a dev account. Just wanted to point that out. All right, so we're going to do some singles here. And then we're going to do the multis. All right, we're going to skip that. We don't care about that. I'm going to sell your duck to the Diablo. Yeah, okay, bro. All right, pop in a couple more singles and then we'll move on to the multis. Oh, domain Gojo touches you, bro. Okay. With his fingers, bro. His fingers all crossed and shit. All right, one more, one more. All right, multi-time, multi-time, multi-time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. First multi, first multi. I don't know why, but like, after this recent update, bro, I just be lagging. All right, next multi. We not worried about the tickets. Let's be real. The tickets be fake. The tickets be fake. Those are rigged tickets. Rigged tickets. Trust me. Yeah, I don't know. Like with the recent update, I've been like straight lagging hardcore. Like you can see it in my summons right before Yuji summon hits. That shit always cuts a bit. And then he fucking hits. All right, now we go into the cubes. The cubes is what's gonna get us Gojo because they know once you start popping in like the paid cubes and shit, they know you mean business. They know you mean business. So I showed you Kaisen, yeah. I gotta see what happened. Oh, what is that? What is that? Is that Gojo right there? Is that Gojo right there, y'all boys? Hold on. Let's go! How many of y'all motherfuckers be praying on my downfall and I stay winning, bro? I stay winning. What did I tell you, bro? First multi every time. I don't even count the tickets, bro. The tickets are fake. Every time I use my cubes, bro, and I do the first multi with my cubes, bro, Gojo, he comes to me, bro. Gojo, I be raw dogging the shit out of, bro. He be licking my shit clean, bro. He be licking my shit clean. He be glazing me, bro. Y'all forget who I am, bro. I pull every Gojo, bro. I got that fucking shit on lockdown. Do we do another fucking multi? That's what I'm thinking, bruh. I kind of want the memory. Not having the memory is going to be kind of fucked. The no homo, bruh. This guy isn't real. We're doing another multi. We're doing another multi. I want the memory. The memory is so fucking good. The memory is so fucking good. I need the fucking memory. I need it. I need it bad. We go another multi. The memory isn't necessary. It's not about being necessary, bro. It's about the memory being super fucking good. And I'm gonna get it. 6, 7, 8. Did I just see another character right there? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I bet y'all was scared. I bet y'all was scared. Hold on, hold on. All right, this is gonna be the memory for sure, bro. I thought you could convert 250 pity points. I can. Just pity the memory. Not gonna lie, I'm about to. If I don't get it soon, I'm gonna pity. Let's go! Let's fucking go, bro! Are we going max dupe Gojo or what? Always praying on my downfall. Chat, always praying on my downfall. You see that shit, bro? You see that shit? You like that? You like that? Fake news? Nah, that's crazy. Billy will pay for their crimes. Give me that luck. You not getting luck, bro. You're done. Kujira's footstool. I don't like you anymore. That is crazy. How much is it for the memory? It's like, what? Is it 80 or 120? I think it's 120, right? No, I think it's 80. No, it might be 120. It's been a while since I had the pity of memory. Oh, we got Black Flash right there. Could you imagine if it was another Gojo? Could you? Okay, we got a memory. So let's kind of hope that the memory right there is the one that we want. Because if not, we keep going. Oh, it's not. We keep going. We keep going, y'all boys. We keep going. Oh, okay. We got some static in the back. Got a normal hit going in there. No curse energy, no nothing. New memory? Not the new memory. We'll skip all that. It should have been me, not him. It should have been me. Oh, we got another character? Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all boys. Made the devs destroy you on Shoko, 1.5 Annie in every character? Okay. There was a memory in here, and there was also a character. Okay, not the memory we were looking for. Ah, it's just fucking Inumaki. Who the fuck cares? Fuck Inumaki. I love Inumaki, but I do not need any more summons of him. So 2 more multis and 3 singles. And then we're going to go to the Yuji banner, and we're going to drop all the cubes on the Yuji banner and the tickets that I have on him. All right, that's trash. We're skipping that. We'll go to the next one. And then 3 more singles, and we're good, y'all boys. That's it. Ribrianne theme song. You know what this means? Yeah. Seek help. Oh, we got two characters and a memory. Hold on, wait. Oh, boys, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all already know. Y'all was here for the double domain Gojo summon, bruh. Y'all was here. Remember this shit. Let's go! That marks one, bro. That's one, bro. But you gonna see the next one. The next one finna pull up. Oh, fucking piss off, bro. Fucking piss off, bro. Piss off. New memory? I thought it was the new memory for a second. Holy shit, bro. I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I think for like 12 multis worth, I think we got... I think we got lucky, guys. I think. I'm just saying, I think. Nice, and now we just get the memory, and yeah, we're chilling. All right, y'all boys, we're going back to the Yuji banner now. I think Gojo just love you. I literally been telling people that, bro. People do not listen. I don't even like Gojo as a character. He's probably one of my least liked characters in JJK. And I keep getting him no matter what. Like every time any type of banner of his comes, I just cook on him. All right, we got to go back to Yuji because Yuji's here. All right. Yeah, it's an assumption. Should have gotten 6 Gojos. I don't want to go summon anymore for Gojo. I honestly didn't even want dupes in Gojo. I just wanted to have Gojo and then the memory. But then I kept getting, obviously. So we're going to go with all of our cubes. We're just going to go straight down. Straight down. All of it. Every single last one of it. And then obviously we'll start saving for like Miguel and what's it called? We'll start saving for Miguel and Sukuna. That's an easy skip. We don't care about that. Stand ready for Yuji's arrival, worm. What if the SSR character was kind of pissed? That'd be funny. My risk 15k cubes on Yuji and pray. I have nothing left for Sukuna in 2 weeks. Pray my luck. Bless me on him. I pray for you, bro. I don't pray anybody bad luck on Sukuna. I hope everybody gets Sukuna. I'm summoning on Miguel. Bro, I have every character in the game, buddy. Of course I'm gonna summon for Miguel too. The memory's super fucking good too. Hey, yo, Dragon, pause. Yeah, you're so fucking banned, buddy. I already got Max Sukuna lined up. Yeah, I do too. I just got to pull 1 copy and I have like 5 universal dupes. So Sukuna's maxed instantly. Literally. Like, I'm not even really concerned about Sukuna. I'm literally not even concerned about him. Now that we're out of the tickets, how many cubes are we getting until Sukuna releases? Like, literally nothing. The Yuji banner always doing me dirty, though. Look at the fucking Yuji banner. What a disgusting banner. You know how many domain Gojos that would have been by now? That probably would have been like 3 or 4 of them already. Yeah, Yuji don't like me, bro. Honestly, I can't even complain with that paid single that we did today. With that Yuji from that shit. Hell yeah, we fucking cooked, dog. The fucking game knew. After I got that Yuji from that single, they say no more, no more. Holy shit, this Yuji a hater, bruh. I'm gonna get triple Yujis right here. Trust. Oh, we got a character. Maybe that will be a Yuji. Please just say something. Can you tell me when do you think they're gonna? I don't think they're gonna change those pass tickets to to the second one. I think we're only gonna get Zone G, bro. All right, come on, come on, come on. Oh, piss off, bro. Who is this fucking Kamo dude, bro? Who is he, bro? Nobody uses him. He's just as bad as Maki. All right, last multi. Actually, it's not even last multi. What we could do is we could go to my bond and we can start collecting some cubes, get that extra multi, do that last multi, and then we're done. Am I Australian? Nah. I'm just a basic American. If I put Domain Gojo and Sukuna in the same team, is that broken or L? Oh, this character. Domain Gojo and anybody in the team is broken. Alright, we got this character pulling up. Surely they bless up on this last multi. What's the other one? Not the I'm kinda pissed. What's the other one? Something about sausages, bro? I mean, let's be real. It wouldn't have been a summon video without getting at least one blue Gojo. It wouldn't have been a summon video without one blue Gojo. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always been. Hold on, let me go to my bond real quick. My bonds. And I should be able to have enough anyways. Oh lord, this is gonna take me a whole hot minute, isn't it? Like, here's one of the quality of lives that they definitely can upgrade in the game is obviously having a claim all for all the characters in the bond. Now isn't time for the sausages, bro. That's that is that shit. Yeah, at least we didn't get that, bro. Kujira, I want to ask, should I gacha zone Itadori? I still have 66k cubes for Sukuna. If you have Gojo, the yellow one, you don't need a zone Yuji. Even though zone Yuji is better, you can do everything with Team Gojo as well. So just say for Sukuna. Sukuna, you need him because blue sucks dick. Blue is so fucking bad. So you should summon for Sukuna because you already have Team Gojo. Like, blue has literally nothing. Blue only has Jogo, right? And blue Ghetto and blue Inamaki, but like they're usually used for their utility, not their DPS. Aside blue Jogo, right? I think there was somebody else, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jogo right now. Jogo is good. He's good, but I mean, Sukuna is just obviously way better than Jogo. That's not even like close. How many cubes do I have right now? Oh, this is gonna be the last one. Then we'll go back to the multi. You know that boosts your characters a bit? Really? I didn't know that. This is the first time I've ever opened the rank screen, bro. Like, you can tell because look how many reds I got, bro. I've never opened this shit before, bro. Don't need Domain Gojo? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you do. You will give Sukuna 5 dupe? Let me show you real quick. Do I have it? Possession. Oh, on yellow team? Yeah, on yellow team, you don't need him. Yellow team has so many good supports. Alright, where is it? Yeah, I have 5 of these shits. So once Sukuna comes out, I'm gonna have him maxed. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get Sukuna first multi, just like I did on JP. Alright, lock in, y'all boys, lock in. Here's my Yuji, bruh. Here's my fucking Yuji, bruh. You ever seen somebody with 0 fucking cubes? That's right, that's me. Who's better to +5? Domain Gojo needs no dupes whatsoever. All Alright, fuck Yuji, bruh. We're tired of his bullshit. Anyways, that was the summons. I ain't gonna lie though, we cooked though. We could though. Deadass, we could. Let's go to our Yuji real quick and put the dupes into him. Like, I didn't even need to use my gacha points either. It's a pity. I could have gotten another Gojo if I wanted to, just from that alone. I probably could have had a max dupe. This is hella value though. One dupe on the Zonji at 25% increase, then be hella nice. True, he did avoid me, bro. I did like what, like fucking 11 multis there, and I didn't get a single one of them. But on the single, I got him no problem. The single, I got him flawlessly, bruh. Of course I did. Of course I did, right? All right, let's go to Gojo real quick. See where my Gojo's at. Where is he? Where the homeboy at? I think I need to farm a little bit too because I'm out of resources. Yeah, we got Gojo 3 times. 3 times we got that motherfucker. 3 fucking times. Alright, let's just upgrade skills. Out of resources? No, you're not. No, I mean like resources for grade. Like, look at this shit. I'm out of JP too. Hold on. I had to go spam some JP real quick. Like, I think for grade, like... Grade, I don't have of the final ones for grade 15. I'm gonna have to go farm a little bit. Yeah, I'm out of JP and shit, like normal resources. Luckily, it's 2 times right now, right? The perk of being a global player, am I right? Just slap this on real quick. And now that we got the JP Quest 7, bro. Whew. On the dev account, bro. And they stripped my resources, bro. They said I was going a little too hard, bro. I was giving out too much. I need to start saving resources again for Sukuna. I got the main Gojo on 90 summons, but I ended up pitying Zonji, so now I have 45k in a prayer for Sukuna. Damn. I feel that though. I had to pity what's his name too. I had to pity him too, bruh. Is getting Sukuna guaranteed for me? I got 60k plus cubes. Yeah, it's guaranteed. It's 45k. You only need 45k and then 100 points, and that's a full pity right there. All right. I'm not going to Phantom Seal him. I am going to Phantom Seal Zonji, though, because there's no better yellow DPS out there than him. I'm going to Phantom Seal him, and I'm going to Phantom Seal Sukuna. You should make a video where you spin the wheel of each type to make a team or something like that. I was thinking about that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. You think pitying Sukuna for the full 25 multis is worth? Yeah. I think Sukuna is just so good. Like, there's no other DPS character in the game that's as good as him. You could say, okay, well, a new character does come out that does more damage than Sukuna. But the problem with Sukuna, like when you compare him to other characters, is the fact that he has immunity to almost all statuses. On top of that, he heals himself, every turn based on the percentage of how many times he's been attacked. Right? So nobody has his survivability. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I made a video basically him fighting all the formidable foes by himself. No other character in the game can do that. No other character in the game can do that. Only Sukuna. Soloing all the formidable foes by himself is only achievable by Sukuna himself. Gojo can't do it. Teen Gojo can't do it. I don't know. Someone tell me. Teen Joe is better than Domain Gojo. They don't do the same thing. Sukuna Glaze is crazy. I'm just saying. Look at the fight versus Jogo, bro. You know how hard Jogo is when he uses his domain, bro. Once he uses his domain, you start getting cooked. Motherfucker starts washing you up. I need more resources. Can do it though. I think there's one of the formidable foes he can't do by himself. Just because of the timing of when his what's it called? His buff leaves. Only grade 12? I mean, I told you, bro. I'm out of resources, bruh. I also thought he couldn't do the Jogo one, but I feel like somebody else is telling me something else but I swear to God he couldn't do the Jogo one by himself without any buffs. Because he only has the self buffs, right? And then obviously you have to get to your ult, and then you get to your ult and you ult, but once you do that, you're already fucked. I don't think you're gonna live another Jogo attack because Jogo has a domain and he always gonna hit you no matter what. But I mean, if he does, he does. But I don't really care. What I'm saying. The point is, Sukuna does all of them by himself without any effort. I sent a question and help. I'm a bit of in a dilemma. I got you. I'll help you later. All right. Okay. What are we doing, guys? What we got up here? You got a Discord server? Yeah, I do. All right, guys. I have a Discord server, so you guys can, join the Discord there. I don't really talk in there, but you guys are feel free to talk and do whatever the hell you want in there. I don't really have any like strict rules in it. It's basically a free zone. I wouldn't say lawless. You're gonna get banned for stupid shit, but it's basically a free zone, and you could just say and talk shit, whatever you. Do whatever you want. Just don't be racist. Don't spam gay shit. Don't spam all that. The link's invalid. Ah, fuck. I gotta update it then. And on top of that, we do have a sponsorship with BlueStacks. In the description, you're able to, of course, download BlueStacks. So that's what I use to play my games on. May not be specifically this game. This game I use LD Player, but for all of my other games, my other gacha games and stuff, I do use BlueStacks. All right, y'all boys. Let's do some of the... Is it age restricted? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's age restricted. How many dupes of Gojo? Two. 2 dupes. 2 dupes of Gojo and 1 dupe of Yuji. Fuck, I need to spam this shit. I need to spam the fuck out of this shit. Do you buy cubes from the web shop or in-game? I buy from in-game, bro. But I should be buying from the web shop. 16k? I'm gonna have more in a second. I just been holding them. Complete the new stage? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm complete the new stage right now. I'm just 159 AP packs. I had 190 and then I used like 90 of them the other day, and I just got these back. If you guys keep in mind, if you guys are summoning on all these banners or the banners for the JJK 0, you don't need to spam this event hard. You can spam the next event hard. Like if you have all the characters, like if you have Yuta, you have Blue Ghetto, you have Miguel, you have the memories and all that shit, you should be spamming that one because you're going to get the most amount of event bonus out of that event compared to this one. But for most players, this is probably going to be the highest event bonus that you're going to be able to do currently, that you should probably be spamming because you have so many like characters and then so many memories as well. When is Sukuna coming? If I had to take a guess, I wouldn't even say 3 guess. I'd have to say maybe about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. somewhere around there. Which event? This one. The magnificent boat, whatever shit. You should do this event if you're summoning on the anniversary characters. If you're gonna summon on the JJK 0, like Geto and all those, you should be doing the other event, because the other event you're probably gonna get the most amount of bonus if you're summoning on those banners. Why and how do you have a dev account? Or is that a joke? I never understood. It's a joke because how many of you guys know the joke about the dev account? Can I have your account? Sure. DM me your address and everything so I could, you know, ship it. Basically, what the joke is that for the past 3 months, I think it was 3 months. It was 3 months. I basically pulled every single character that came out in the past 3 months in like the first couple multis. So like a multi or two. And we would just meme around and say that this is a dev account, and that's the reason why I would get the fucking characters in like a multi or two. I think it was... Who was the one that broke the streak? Green Megami was the one that broke the streak. I think I had to summon quite a bit for him. But everything before that, I was pulling every character since like before Blue Nanami, for like within a multi. When do you think Blue Geto's coming? He should be sometime next week, I believe. Right? There's gonna be like a teaser for like Miguel or whatever, and then you know you're gonna be able to like summon for Miguel, and then the old banner is gonna be back too. Is domain expansion Gojo worth? No, he's not. He's a utility character that he doesn't need dupes. It's like saying, do you need dupes for like... Actually, I can't even compare it to anything because he's a Gojo character, so he doesn't even use curse energy for his a lot of his skills, or at least a lot. Blue Momo? Since Blue Momo? No. It was like sometime before Blue Nanami, since Blue Nanami. I'm not going to use all my AP packs. I'm just going to use until 100, until I have 100 left. And then I'm going to save it for the JJK 0 event, because I'm going to spam that one, of course, as well when it drops. Because obviously I'm going to be pulling for Miguel, so I should have all the... I'm going to have all the bonuses too. So technically, I should be waiting for the JJK 0 event, because I'm going to have more bonuses on that one. But... Bro, that's a while from now, bro. I duped him because I thought he'd be my OP carry. Gojo isn't a carry. I mean, he's technically a carry by how he makes the rest of your team do so much damage, but he's not a carry. I got 5 uni shards. Should I give 2 for Yuji and all for Sukuna? I'm gonna tell you straight up, in this game, you don't need dupes. You don't need dupes on any of the characters. What I say is I would just dupe out characters you like. That's what I do. I'm gonna dupe out Sukuna because Sukuna is just fucking good as fuck. Wait, did I tell you I got Gojo in my second multi? No, you didn't. Congrats. Sukuna. I'm glad nobody's doing like the other meme shit. Yeah, DPS is mainly the ones you want to use on, but like I don't feel like there's a necessity to, you know, use universal dupes. You don't need to use them at any... There's no like given force to do it at all. Like I swear it's just easy. Weak to red. Okay, let's go to the events. Let's change up this, get some of the good memories going and all that shit. It's gonna fell off when U-Floor's out. I wouldn't say he fell off. The new floors are just very specific, so you need you need survivability, you need a lot of things in your team. People are still using Sukuna on the new floors too, so. All right, let's, before this guy distracts me again, let's start setting up, like, you know, characters and shit. All right, so obviously domain Gojo, hold on. Maybe like-minded sisters? Nah, fuck that. We're gonna use, this one. Why is this shit not loading? Yeah, I cleared until floor 76. Yeah, he's still going to be a top tier blue DPS. There's no other better blue DPS, so it doesn't really matter. Realistically, he's still a high value character. Why does everyone sim for you? I don't know. I think the real reason why people sim for me is because I keep it real, you know? I keep it real, like, on God. And I feel like a lot of other YouTubers, they try to, like, keep a image or whatever. I don't generally care about keeping an image. Fuck, I guess we're just not gonna give that shit to him too. Ain't nobody simping for your okay. Look, you see? The simps right there, bro. King Nate Dog, bro. The other guy, Valken, Daddy Cooch Cooch. You see, bro? I'm telling you, they exist, bro. How's your day been, Poppy Chulo? You need me to make it better? I'm sniffing the dev's chair. Hello, Daddy. I simp for you. You see? What did I tell you, bro? I don't know, bro. Is this the meta? I don't know. I'm just a fucking guy. I'm just a little guy, though. Those aren't real people. Bro summoned them like Maharaga. On God. Alright, this one I'm gonna use dupes on because this shit is super good. I'm going full max on that one. Third dupe, the main expansion Gojo memory. I'm going full dupe on that shit, bro. That shit is so fucking good. 5 is unnecessary. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. Have you seen my account? Everything is at 5. Everything is at 5. There's nothing else to use it on, so it is necessary. You know what? Just because you said it's unnecessary, I'm going full max on this, bruh. You want to tell me that's unnecessary too? Genuine crash out moment. Chill. All right. I think that's the maximum bonus I could get. Right? Obviously not counting, like, you know, I'm going to be able to max this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Why does almost every YouTuber hate me? I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. Fuck, I want to max this one out so bad, bro. Look how much score I would have, bro. Look how much score. Look how much score. Oh my God. And obviously we're going to be able to get the score for this a little bit higher too. Why is the domain expansion Gojo memory so good? So if you don't know what it does, this gives you a 15% ultimate gauge fill rate increase to all allies for 2 turns, right? And then it gives you a damage dealt increase to all allies for 2 turns as well. It is the ultimate support memory. Then you have the third skill, excuse me, not the third skill, the passive skill, which gives you crit rate to all your allies by 10%. This is the ultimate support memory. This shit is hella good. That shit is hella good. If you don't have that memory, I feel bad for you. Bro, spend all your AP in this event is more than 0. Yeah, it is. It is. It is going to be more for me. I'm going to have to do it, to be honest, because I forgot that I'm not going to have like max dupes on the old memories from the JJK zeros, but these ones I will. Holy shit, though. I need to do these though. I need to do this. Fuck, I should have changed Kaido. Whatever. I had the pity domain expansion Gojo. That's unfortunate. So we're just gonna breeze through these. What did you get from the SSR unit guaranteed multi? Does any of you guys know what I got from the SSR unit? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Last time this happened on fucking JP, bro, they copyrighted me for that shit. I don't remember. I was asking like someone else in chat. Maybe they knew. I literally don't remember what I got from the S-Star guarantee multi. It was probably nobody important, I don't think. Because if they were important, I would have remembered. Sukuna dog walks Yuji, or are they on the same level? Sukuna is definitely higher damage than Yuji. And he does have better survivability, but I don't think Zone Yuji is a slouch. Zone Yuji is pretty good as well. If I had to say, he's probably the second best DPS in my opinion in the game, after Sukuna. People were hating on him on JP, but the bleed on Sukuna is just kind of what elevates him compared to like other characters. If he didn't have that bleed, then I'd say yeah, they're probably on the same level, but since Sukuna does have that bleed is just too much. Wish the guaranteed was the S-Star that lets you pick 3 as a highlight. Yeah, I wish it was too. I think it was Green Megami. It was Green Megami. That's who I got on the guaranteed. It was Green Megami. I already had him, but that got me his first dupe. So that was good. I think our YouTubers hate me because they know my true side. Yeah, you fucking gooner. Sweet, I'll shoot for Yellow Yaga then. Yellow Yaga is so fucking good. I'm really tempted to go all in for Zonji. It's not the end of the world if I don't get Geto, right? I have Galu. It's not the end of the world if you don't have Geto, but I feel like having Geto is really nice. Bro, like I don't even really like Yuji that much. With Zone Yuji, bro, I love him as a character, bro. I know people hate on him because they're like, wow, the curse energy is a problem, whatever. Like, I just feel like, damn, this fucking character is good as fuck. And they were like just shitting on him on JP, bro. They're like, oh, he's not as good as Team Gojo. All cap. And I was like, yeah, y'all are delusional. Is Yellow Yaga better for Team Joe than SSR Shoko? You could use them both on the same team. I hate the way Zone Yuji. Yeah, Zone Yuji's ult sucks. Like it doesn't even look that good, and I mean it's whatever. It doesn't feel impactful. But his other skills, they feel, bro. When you hit them black flashes on those skills, you just see like fucking 10+ mil just hit for each hit, bro. The feeling of that shit is just so fucking good. You can't even deny it. That Kaido's so good. Nah, this Kaido's whatever, bro. This Kaido's mid. I ain't even gonna hold you. Bro has curse energy problems. He's inconsistent. He's inconsistent compared to the rare one. Do you think I gotta go for both SSR shooting? Oh, I can't read. Because Green G have impact frames in his ult. Yeah. Alright, so any of y'all want me to summon on domain expansion Gojo or what? I'm talking about on your account, it's not mine, bro. I already summoned enough. I didn't even want dupes of Gojo. If you buy me cubes, sure. Buy yourself cubes, bro. Random thought. Imagine how strong 15 floor Sukuna is going to be. Oh, 15 finger Sukuna is going to be on hand spray. I mean, that's going to be a while from now, but yeah. Who's your most favorite JJK character? It's Geto. Geto, then Nanami, then Inumaki. Honestly, would getting the memory be worth it? I think it's worth it, but there's alternatives to it, right? There's always alternatives. So it's entirely up to you. Yeah, Inumaki. Sneak of Doom. It's not like he's a crazy good character or anything. I just like the way he looks and how he acts and everything. He's just chill. Chill guy, bro. All right, then we got to do this one, and then I think that's going to be all the missions. What do you think about the 1.5 anime on JP being in inventory instead of being Shibuya? I also thinking because of the new movie. I think it should have been Shibuya. I ain't even going to lie to you. But I guess they're going to want to save the crazy Shibuya characters for the actual anniversary, right? For these 2 year. I think that's the main reason why they didn't do it. Like, they want to save like Maharaga and all that shit just for that. And then I feel like they're probably going to release reincarnated Toji, right? Before the anniversary, right? As bait. Not as bait. Like, 'cause, I mean, he's probably still going to be good, but I think that's what they're going to do to try to drain you dry. There's definitely going to be a couple filler banners coming up in these couple months too. Why is this event not showing in my game, bro? What do you mean? You have to do your stories, bro. Like, you have extra stages in your story. You have to click your screen to the right. Are there supports worth pulling, counting Domain Gojo? Aren't the standard banner ones good enough? They are. Domain Go. The thing is, I feel like in a lot of content, Domain Gojo is better than, like, for example, Domain Megami. But like when you're doing a core boss or you're trying to do a whole bunch of damage all at once, you can use them on the same team. But Yellow Yaga, Shoko for sure. Shoko after I know people are gonna keep saying, "Oh, but you should get Muta. You can get Muta. You can do everything with Green Megami too, bro. Green Megami can do all that shit too." So if you have Green Megami, you don't need to pull for Muta, even if he's the best green character. You don't always have to pull for the best. So Shoko is probably the only character that you should probably be pulling for after the anniversary. I don't feel like any of the other one, and obviously Sukuna. I don't feel like any of the other characters are of like any crazy value. And then obviously the rerun of Yaga, right? But he's already a character that's released before. Yo, what up, Rain? What up? The Formidable Foe event is next week, right? Could be. Is it bad if I don't pull Zonji and don't have Tinjo? Not having a yellow DPS is pretty bad. Yo, what's up, Milkman? Welcome back, bro. Why Shoko? So Shoko is a buffer, an insane buffer, while also being a support. Bro, she has just so much utility in her kit while also having heals. She's just insane. Like, I've seen her just single-handedly keep your team alive in, like, extremely high tower floors. Just her alone. She passively heals your team, kind of like Yuta. And then she has skills too that can heal. Green Megami is a DPS, right? Or does he debuff? He does both. Green Megami is like a sub DPS utility type character, but he does enough damage to be a main DPS as well. Basically what Aid said. Shoko is just so fucking good. I can't stress it enough. Like, I'm glad I got Shoko because she literally carries so fucking hard. She carries so hard. Do you think Green Yuji will be fine as my green attacker? Yeah, of course. There's a lot of people who use Green Yuji as their attacker still. That's why I say you don't need Muta. Especially if you have Green Megami, because everybody should have Yuji, and you could just use those two, and they will literally cook everything. Muta's nice and all, but I feel like Green Megami is going to last longer because he's not just like a damage dealer; he's also a utility. Okay, let's see. And let's claim all this shit. How? What is this one? Is this like again? Okay, yeah. Clear the special 2 times. Fuck. Why are they gatekeeping like this? You guys, you have to go to the event normally, and where you see the stages like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's gonna be a little arrow. Click on the right. Until when does the Gojo banner stay? They usually stay for like a few weeks, so. The 2 boss? It's fine. I'll do this one too. I need to do it anyways. When do you think the standard pool will be updated on JP? I need them support. I don't know. I feel like they're gatekeeping. I feel like they don't want to put them in it. Because they could have added Yaga already, but they didn't. They chose not to. Like, I did really think that they're gatekeeping them because they know how good support they are. How do you feel about Dragon Ball Daima? The story made no sense. The soundtrack was nice. The choreography and the animation was also very good and amazing. All I had a problem with was the story and how they booted it up, how they started it. It just felt like a reprint or a rerun of like fucking Dragon Ball GT. Oh, they got Wish to be younger again, and then yeah. I just don't like that. I just don't like that. Yeah, Daima definitely had like that Dragon Ball feel to it. The problem is the story is just trash. You think it's best to pick in the Shibuya Celeb 3 at start pick? I was thinking Yaga, Blue Inamaki, Muta. Yeah, that's good. Those are fun picks. Those are probably the best picks if I had to say. Because Blue Inamaki is literally going to be stapled on every blue team. Yaga's insane for any team if you're debuffing them, even more so for yellow teams. Muta is an amazing DPS for green. He's the best one because Hollow Purple Gojo, even though no matter how good Hollow Purple Gojo is, the problem is with Hollow Purple Gojo is his turn limit. The Muta doesn't have to worry about that, so yeah. I think those are the 3 best picks that you put on there. That Legends Daima team low-key made me hate the show for a hot minute. Yeah. Limit break the memory. I am gonna limit break it. Ah, dang, Scythe. Chill, bro. You backseating the fuck out of me, bro. Relax. I'm not spamming yet anyways. I'm not gonna cry for like 200 extra tickets, bro. Chill. Chill, I'll do it after. What tower floor are you on, JP? Okay, I don't even remember, bro. I was getting cancer doing the tower floors on JP. Why did they throw in the Shiesty Sorcerer if they were not gonna do Shibuya? Relax, bro. You should do them with chat. There's like 150 people here. I don't like doing it, bro. The problem with those JP towers, bro, is they're so aggravating, bruh. Like, you'll be there, like, for RNG and everything for a couple hours, bro. Kujira, my main Discord got hacked. Just ignore DMs from there. Bro, what fucking link did you click on today, bro? You fucking gooner, bro. What were you gooning to that you got hacked, bro? What the fuck happened? I might be Gojo sexual? What the fuck? Not Link? Chill? Yeah, sure, buddy. For real, my JP is not strong. I can't do 61. I think I already did 60. I did 61, 62, 63. I made videos on them already. That shit is just too much, bro. Like, the JP towers are... I love that they put some difficult content, but holy shit, bro. Is that, like, next level difficulty? Can you explain how to prolong Gojo on the field? The best way to prolong him on the field is to use characters like Inumaki. Obviously you have red Inumaki that comes out later, but you also have the rare Inumaki that's out right now. I can show you to prove it to you, bro. I don't need you to prove it. I already believe you. I was just messing with you. Gojo skin is paid for. Only paid for, buddy. Only money. Nothing else. Only money. Dark Souls tower floors, yeah, those fucking floors are diabolical, bruh. I was like sitting there for God knows how long, dog, doing those floors. I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay, so basically I'm limited on how much I can do this. I don't think I'm gonna spam then yet. I think I'm gonna spam in a couple days when I get the shit maxed. How much is the Gojo skin? $25, and it's got 3K cubes in it too. So you're still kind of getting good value out of it if you were a spender. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a couple days. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other ones, but I'm gonna wait a couple days. Do super hard. I'm pretty sure it says you have to fight both of them, right? And both of them is just special. Showcase real quick. What, domain Gojo? Yeah, we could do a showcase of them. Yeah, but for resources, I mean, there's no reason to do it right now. Why would I spam it right now? I'm waiting so I can get the recollection bits, like the extra recollection bits from the special, right? So I could get a higher score, so I could have slightly higher percentage on this free memory that we have, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to do very hard or whatever you said, right? Because I should wait 2 days so I could do 2 more times. Oh yeah, no, of course, bro, Grubby. Let's be real, bro. Who are you teaching here? Me? This fucking guy. This guy's funny, bro. Oh shit, you know what I just remembered, guys? Hold on, wait, we gotta go exchange our resources, bro. How many tickets do you think I'll have, like, for standard? Oh lord, 470 points is crazy. Okay, let's see the other one. Let's see how much we'll have out of this one. Let me see how much we'll get out of this shit. How many tickets you guys think I'm gonna have, bruh? Bro, you know what's funny? I remember when we did the stream for the standard summon, when that shit dropped, bro. Remember, guys, I had 1,000 tickets. And then by the time I was done with it, and I did all the exchanges, I was able to get 600 more. When Zone Yuji review with Doane Gojo? That's gonna be soon. That's actually gonna be soon. Speaking of, you just reminded me that I have to do a showcase today too for him. Bro is a whale? No, bro, I'm free to play, bro. I'm free to play. Believe me, bro. Never spent a dime in my life, bruh. Not me looking at the, not me looking at the packs real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. These are kind of cooking, bro. Best memory for Gojo Domain? Panda memory. What's the other one? Adults Rest or some shit. And then obviously like-minded sisters, people use that too. This is the most free-to-play content creator. Stop the slander. Real shit, bro. Look. I'm barely do shit, bro. Free will to pay. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right, let's go see how many standards I can get. Let's go check out the exchange real quick. Hey, there's nothing in here. I already did that. Rare mats, do I have anything to exchange? No, not enough yet. Friendship points, I already got that. Make sure you guys get your, your memories for the one that you get from story. From friendship points. I mean, I know most people probably already know that, but for those who don't know. Soul Shard. All right, who are we getting here, guys? Who are we getting here? These are our 4 options. We have Panda, we have Yuji, we have Mekamaru, and we have Momo. Now, Momo has no dupes, if I remember, and I think Mekamaru has 3 dupes. I think Panda has 4. We're not going to touch Panda. And I think Yuji might have 2. Momo, you think so? All right, let's get Momo. We'll get Momo, and then we'll just start stacking on... We'll get Momo twice, and then we'll start stacking on Yuji after that. Like straight blue Yuji. It's crazy that I stopped getting units when I started buying stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's how it usually goes. Hello, thanks. I see that you waved your hand. I did not miss that. How do you get friendship points? By having friends. I've been saving this too, but I'm going to be using this on Jogo. What do you mean a free Momo? It's only for dupes, I'm pretty sure. How do you have friends? I don't know. When SP potential? Should be soon. I'd say in a month. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be like right after Sukuna. Oh shit, I already had the dupe in here. Alright. This is actually gonna be good for me then. It's gonna be good for me because I'm gonna get 10 initial cursed energy, which is gonna be nice. That's all that really matters out of Momo. We don't care about anything else. Yo, quick account showcase, like, show everything I have. I'll do that in a sec. How do you have friends? What the fuck? LOL. I mean, I don't know. I just do, bro. Where's my blue Yuji? Where is he? 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 Okay, he has 2 dupes. Mekamaru has 2 also. Okay, Panda has 2 as well. They all have 2. All right, we're gonna showcase my account real quick, and then after we showcase my account, we're gonna do a quick run of Gojo. A quick run of Gojo and see how he looks. Although I already know how he looks, but we're gonna kind of, showcase him or whatever, because I know people are asking. Stop self-glazing. Bro, they asked, bruh. They asked. I didn't do shit, bro. I'm just a fucking guy. All right, account showcase. You gotta get some resources for Saki too. She's really good. Where's my Saki? Her? On JP, I already have her like leveled up and shit. Why not buy the Phantom Parade Pass? It is bought. Oh wait, no, it isn't. I didn't buy that one because that one has just standard tickets. I don't care about standard tickets. Do you see how many standard tickets I have? Saki is Dookie. So here's the problem with Saki. Saki's biggest problem is she has crazy, insane like modifiers, bro. Like her modifiers are insane, but the problem is the conditional effect to actually activate the amount of damage that you want to do with her. It just really isn't worth it. She's in the sense kind of similar to Nowara, where Nowara has really good damage to even almost out DPS Hollow Purple Gojo. But the problem is she's very conditional in the matter where you need to use a lot of debuffs to actually get that damage output. She's in the same manner, except even worse because you have to be on low HP. And when you actually need her to do crazy damage, you're doing hard difficulty floors that are doing too much damage. Obviously, now there's a little bit more sustain. So it's a lot easier to use for like the very, very difficult floors because they'll put her down to the threshold very easily and then she'll be able to tank very consistently. But she's really good later. On JP, she's really good for the higher tower floors, but she's super situational. That does not make her good because she's good in one area. The thing that makes a character good is how usable and how viable they are in various pieces of content, not just in not just in one flex spot. How much money do you have to? I think whales, like actual whales, spend like 20K plus on a gacha game. I think anything less is like fucking dolphin shit. And then Leviathans, those motherfuckers, they be spending 50K plus, I guarantee you. Okay, so anyways, you want to see the account showcase? Here's the account. I basically have every single character in the game. There's not a single character that I'm missing. I have every single one of them. I have them all, literally every single one. They're all here. Not a flex. How much I spent? Like, I don't know. I don't know. The money that I use for it is the YouTube money. Whatever I got from you guys. Whatever I got from you guys is what I did. The YouTube money funded this shit. Do you guys want to whale on the game? Just become a YouTuber and do it. I did because on JP I didn't even really spend on JP. JP I was free to play. Unsub, what the fuck? And then my memories, these are my memories. So like a majority of my memories are max dupe. Like I can't do anything about the memories. Like practically almost every single memory in the game is max minus like limited ones. Because I just don't want to use the dupes on there. Who's the strongest character here in the game? In this game, the strongest character is Zone Yuji in terms of damage. If you mean like in terms of usability, viability, like in terms of how powerful they are overall, it'd probably be Domain Gojo. Later on, in terms of damage, it's going to be, of course, Sukuna. He's going to be in a few weeks from now. What's your favorite ice cream flavor, big bro? I'm not gonna lie. I don't really think I have necessarily a favorite one because I'm very like flexible. My taste is like a lot of things. Like I like and enjoy a lot of things. But if I had to say, it'd probably be cookies and cream. Mint chocolate chip is good too. When they give out tickets for Blue Ghetto, I don't remember. Where was the other one, bro? There was two. Oh, we did them both. I'm tweaking. Look at this shit. Every single fucking memory. What flavor ice cream do you hate? I don't think I have one that I hate, but the one that I like the least is probably chocolate. I'm not really a chocolate person. I can eat chocolate, but I don't think I go out of my way to like get chocolate. Like just plain chocolate. Fuck, I should have did this, huh? Just to do it. Kujira, don't forget my dilemma. I already forgot, bro. What was your dilemma again? I gotta go, baby girl. Yeah, I love you. See you later. Yeah, you're so fucking done, Valken. You're so fucking done. I have 233 tickets. Let's go see how many I can exchange because that's what I was gonna do earlier, and then you guys threw me off track. How many tickets can I exchange for? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm ready for next standard, by the way. Should I put a few multis into Blue Ghetto when he comes out? Maybe. Depends how your pools go right now. All right, let's do a little showcase real quick of Domain Gojo, and then, yeah. Actually, let's do story, consume all of our AP on the event, and then we will, you know, then we'll do the thing. So I think with all this AP, we should be getting a couple of levels out of this. Why do you always waste your AP? What does that even mean? Had the question left in help. Do you need it answered right now? Or you could wait until after stream? Yeah. I said to 100, but then I remembered that on the JJK 0 like event, the problem with that one is I won't have a higher score. I won't have a higher score because I have all these memories maxed on this one. Right? But I don't have all the memories maxed for the JJK 0, which means they're gonna have less score. So that's what I was originally going to do, but then I just remembered that I'm going to have more higher score here just because of the dupes. Just max them then. Just max them. I don't have enough universal dupes. I would have to pull on an old banner, right? So I'd have to pull on the Yuta banner to get the old memories, right? And I already have Yuta at 5 dupes. So there's literally no point in me summoning on Yuta banner. That's hella like, that's just hella dumb. That's how a whale plays as a dumb whale. Well, yeah, because there's like different like I guess you could say tiers to it. You have to have your dumb whales, and those are the people who just buy anything and everything. And then you have the ones who know what they're doing and, you know, obviously plan accordingly, right? Those are the whales that you want to have. You can't just have a whale who doesn't know what they're doing. That's just not how it works. That's how you have a shit whale. But yeah, I decided I was just going to use it now. The universal dupe in the shotgun refresh? I thought I refreshed already for the anniversary. Or am I mistaken? Yeah, I have every character max A5, and that's not because I spent a lot. That's because, well, I mean, I did spend, right? But that's because I managed. I managed properly and accordingly. Y'all boys like this shit? Thanks for not reviewing my account yesterday. What do you mean not reviewing your account? I did review your account. I reviewed it at the end. I reviewed yours and BB. I reviewed both of yours at the end. I also blessed it too, so you should be thankful. Yeah, I reviewed it twice. I reviewed it twice because fucking one of my mods was telling me I didn't review it. I couldn't at first. Fucking mod, bro, griefed me. He did the same shit too with Eno, bro. Yeah, I blessed it. You guys, oh, I removed it. But I blessed it, bro. I blessed it. Y'all didn't see, bro, when I had the Gojo blessings? Holy, that shit was cooking. How much cursed energy residuals do you think I have right now? Did you get blessed on your account? Yeah, I logged in today to summon on Gojo, right? And I did paid singles because that's the ritual, right? That's the ritual that I do on every video. I always summon on the paid singles of every single banner that's up. So that's what I did. And on the Yuji banner, I did the paid single and I got Yuji. That was a dupe, obviously, but still fucking good. And then I went to the Gojo banner, and then obviously I think like 2 multis in, I got Gojo. Then I did 2 more multis, I got another Gojo, and then I did 3 more multis, and then I got another Gojo, right? And then I went on a little bit more because I wanted to get the memory. Isn't there supposed to be a part 2 to the story event or something like that? The part 2's already out, buddy. This is quest 10. We only had up until quest 6. Or some shit like that. Or quest 5. Why did you waste all your AP? Like that shit, bro? I'll be able to secure Sukuna with 45k Qs, leaving me with 55k from future bears. What'd you do? I mean, you just say for Shoko now, no? I think you're good, bro. If you got all that with 45k and you have 55k for future banners, you just keep saving. You saving for Shoko, you get Shoko. Once you're done with Shoko, that's it. You just keep saving. There's nothing else to like actually go out of your way to summon for. I mean, unless you want Muta, you could go for Muta. But other than that, those are really the only 2 like characters that you would even need to go for. All right, I got 30k cursed energy residuals. Can't wait to spam the fuck out of this shit. We're so fucking done. Rank 80, by the way. think that'll get you everything. Oh, I think I'll be way past getting everything. All right, now when we're done with this, we're gonna go showcase what's it called? The main expansion Gojo. I'll probably have to refill one more time, but that's fine. Or maybe I'll be lucky enough and Curse Corpse will give me a little bit extra. Enough to, 10? Maybe it might be enough. Why do you have 30k of those? Because in 2 days, when I'm able to do special 2 more times, and I'm able to get the last 2 memory dupes, I'm gonna use it on the memories that I have that needs it, and then I'll have the max amount of points that I can get, and then I'll just spam that shit, and then I'm gonna just start upgrading all my fucking characters. It's gonna be so fucking over. We not waiting for JJK 0 Part 2. I don't have the max dupe. Like, I don't have the max dupe. If I had the max dupe, I would, I'm going to have more points in this event because I have the max dupe, and we get a bunch of frees that are also going to be max duped. I would have to go back on the Yuta banner and summon on that banner to get the max dupe. But because I already have Yuta at max dupes, there's no reason for me to do that. That's basically counterintuitive for me, so I'm just not going to do that. It's better to just waste all my stamina here. All right, let's see. What do we do here, y'all boys? What do we do here? We do this? We do Jogo? Fucking fuck Jogo up? Oh, but I don't have Muta, right? So, because he's not on global yet, and you have Green Megami. I don't want to showcase domain in Gojo with Green Megami. You could do red, but I feel like with red, the problem with red is they just fucking my Yaga domain Gojo and Zonji. I can't do that, Aid. The problem with doing that one is that shit. They do too much fucking damage, bro. Actually, hold on, wait. I know what we could do. We could do red dies too fast. No, you can still manage it by using Inumaki. We could just do EX6. We could just do EX6. You could just do the EX6. It's fine. Where is it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. But instead, this time we're going to take off Gojo. We're going to take off Gojo, and we're going to change this to power of the player, whatever the fuck, player so strong. And then we're going to change this to domain Gojo. The only problem with this boss is obviously I can't see the full power output of Yuji because once you kill the first phase and the second phase pops up, he's not going to have the debuffs anymore. That's the only issue with this stage. That is the only issue. So you can't properly showcase Yuji in this. Let's give him... I mean, we could give him, what's it called? Like-minded sisters and just kind of spam that, right? We'll just do it like this, though. Let's drop Mai in here. Hopefully Mai doesn't do too much damage. Fucking Mai, oh my god, she debuffs like fucking crazy and it makes the boss die too fast. Let's see. What the fuck is my Mai? I just had to reply to something real quick. Fuck. All right. Anyways, okay, let's see. Where's that memory at? Right here. How do you already have Maki Cola to dupe 5? What do you mean? Anyways, I think this team should be fun. I could do floor 51, yeah. I don't even really do tower on global. Because JP already gave me enough cancer. Gojo's recollection bit. I'm not using Gojo's recollection bit because I need Gojo to get his ult up as immediately as quick as possible. It's a really good memory blade. It only gives you 15%, right? I'd rather have the percentage from, of course, Yaga, and then just use this. Even though you clear easily on global, yeah, I just can't be asked. It just the only reason I would do towers, right, for the phantom seals. I don't even care about the cubes or anything. It's just not really worth my time for me personally. Use skill 3, skill 1, use the memory. We'll use this memory here. We'll just use skill 2. And here we'll use skill 2 and then just start spamming skill 1 with Yuji. We aren't going to have curse energy though. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, hopefully we get some black flashes with our Yuji. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Of all the people he had to attack Yuji and just take his curse energy, bro? This disgusting dog. That's kind of fucked. Honestly, I feel like that's a little bit better for us anyways. If I don't get this ult fast enough, what I'll do is I'll swap out this Nanami memory, and then I'll put the new memory on too. With the double ult gauge charge rate, I think that should be enough to get Gojo online in what's it called? In those 6 turns. Oh, you know what I could have did? Hold on, wait. I think this is way better. Wait, hold on. I think this is way better. Let me use the my Maki memory. I mean, not my Maki. It's fucking my Nobara memory, right? Because every time you crit, you'll get ultimate gauge fill rate for your entire team. Sure, I don't get the crit rate stuff, but I mean, fun. What are your color predictions for the 1.5 Annie units? It's one of them's definitely going to be red. How do you get that recollection bit? You do it from the event. You get it from the event. Be seeing another red Gojo? I don't think Gojo's going to be the red. Can I get some crits out here, please? Again on Yuji? There's no way. This guy's not real. I hope Shoko will be a blue support, to be honest. I don't know if they'll make Shoko a blue support. We already have a blue support Shoko. Yeah, the boss keeps force targeting my Yuji and draining all his curse energy. That's Yuji's biggest weakness. Bosses that drain your curse energy. Yo, Kujira, would you be down to read my one-shot manga I'm writing? It's a bit long, like 55 pages. Are you fucking kidding me right now, bro? First off, where the fuck is Mai's crits? And where the fuck is her fucking follow-ups? What is going on here? Isn't that shit like how much is this shit? 80% follow-up rate? Like, what? I'm hitting with like 3 characters. She finally did it, bro. If she dies right now, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I should have had it by now already. I should have had it by now, but I got grief. Fuck it. We're not using that memory anymore. We're using the other memory. We're just going to use the new memory. I thought that one would cook because, like, damn, we were going to have so many attacks, but she just wasn't following up or anything. Not even critting. Still gonna die? What are you talking about dying? The boss? Yeah. The boss is still gonna die, but I want to get like domain Gojo's ult online and all that shit beforehand, before his like 6 turns, all that. Buying this immediately. Buying this immediately. Doing this. Oops. Almost did the wrong thing. Look. Yaga attack? No follow-up. Oh, okay, now she's following up. Yeah, okay, buddy. And now she wants to crit too. And now she wants to crit and follow up. Like, fucking game, bro. Oh yeah, fuck Yaga. We don't care about Yaga. Whatever. Stealth activated. Why is Yaga here then? Yaga's buffing. He's buffing your team and debuffing the team. What do you mean, why is he here? You could stack the debuffs. Like, what? Yaga's good, especially when you're using a yellow character. He's going to help your yellow DPSs do even more damage. That's why Yaga's there. Naturally. Anyways. What we do here is we just skill 1 again, because he's not going to be able to move anyways. She's going to have ult, Yaga's going to have ult. We'll save those for the follow-up. Yeah, because he has the least importance on the team. But you're still going to run a full team. That's just how it works. Alright, so we're just going to ult. This should be able to kill him. Oh, he didn't die? Shit, I ain't complaining. I'm not fucking complaining. Then all we gotta do is skill 3. Actually, hold on. We don't even need to do skill 3. Because even though it's more damage, what we can do is we can do skill 2, because skill 2 will buff us. Right? Skill 2 will buff us. And then we could go skill 3 on the final one. We don't even need to use the memory, because if we can manage to get the first hit in without him killing it, which highly unlikely, then we can get a second buff off. Okay, never mind. All right, he got buffed, and then now this final turn we're gonna just cook him in one single attack. I'm pretty sure. We just ult here, ult here. We just do this, and yeah, double skill 3s with play of the strong. I don't. You'll have enough CE. What do you mean? This is the second turn. I have more than enough CE. This is his final turn already. No Black Flash? No Black Flash is crazy. With a Black Flash rate increase. By the way. Either way, he's dying. There's no way he lives this shit. And then he had his ult again to go back into zone. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. He doesn't Black Flash enough? Yeah, but when he does Black Flash, he cooks everything. He destroys everything. I want to do a different stage. I want to try doing, what's it called? Formidable Foe. I know that one's going to be a little bit tough because they obviously aren't really that strong. But I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it. Actually, that's a fucking lie. I thought I could do it, but I'm not entirely sure. I think what's his name is going to kill him too fast. Yuta. Unless I single target them with his skill 1 and never use his other skills. $80 pulls, 0 Gojos? Yeah, that's kind of fucked. I think he called him a fraud not because of the Black Flash. He called him a fraud because of the damage. But he wasn't even using Yuji, right? Maybe I go with a buffer here instead of a debuffer, so I don't do that much damage. Yeah, he was only using skill 2, but skill 2 is not what you use. You use skill 3. You go when you play with Zone G, how you play him is if you're doing a normal stage, what you do is you skill 2 first within the first 2 turns, and then you just spam skill 1s and conserve your cursed energy. Once you get into your ult, you zone, right? Then on the second following turn, like on your second turn, right, which is your first turn of your zone, what you're going to do is you're going to use Play of the Strong, and then you're going to spam 2 skill 3s. Then the following turn, you're going to spam 2 skill 3s again, because it does a lot of damage. It has higher damage modifier, and on top of that, it has high break damage, right? So you're going to be able to break the boss really rapidly like that. I even have enough curse energy in the first turn? Probably not, right? Are there any new codes? Not that I know of. Fucking Gojo showing me. There's a shot on JP with Shoko where you just spam ults on zone Yuji and you're staying in zone for like the whole game. That sounds good, but how much curse energy would you be able to have to maintain that? That's what I'd be more concerned about. And we'll buff. We'll do this. Then we'll... What turn are we on Gojo? 7? We'll single target attack Panda. And then we'll debuff with Yuta. And the next turn we'll be able to buff one more time with Yaga. And then obviously we'll just go in for the kill. It's not going to be full max buffs, but it's still going to be better than nothing. And we buff. Kill 1 here. We ult. And then we non-standard, and then obviously use the ult of Yuta. Alright, go on, Yuta. Show me what you can do. I couldn't even fucking see the numbers. I'm gonna just say that. Look at Maki acting like she's useful in that team. Oh god, Kathy doing more work than her. I can't wait till they add the feature where you could see your stats on how much damage you did with your characters, how much damage they took, how much they healed. That's going to be so good for obviously content creating, because then you could obviously kind of show how much damage you did in like a event or something like that. Have a nice stream, Kujira. I'm out. Much love. Yeah, appreciate it, Hypers. Good luck, bro. Have a nice day. Maki does the most damage, though. Yeah, so. Kathy is moral support. That's the only reason she's doing the most damage. If it wasn't for Kathy, we'd be doing no damage. All right, what do we do next, guys? I think we kind of drained everything out, huh? We did summons. We did a little bit of a showcase. Nothing too crazy. Like, we got everything we wanted, too. Like, we got Yuji, we got Gojo. Place him on floor 51. Am I even on 51 on my fucking global account, bro? I didn't even fucking play anything, bro. I don't play fucking tower on global. Once I did on JP, I didn't feel like doing that shit on global. I think you should make content on this game similarly to Doken and more so content rather than showcases and info. I think it would be really. I feel like it's a little bit different though. Dokkan is a game that has thousands of units, thousands, and they drop about 5 or 6 characters in a single banner. I feel like it's a lot different compared to a game that we just get one character every 2 weeks. Is that Recollection Bit Pride? No, this is the Recollection Bit from versus Jogo. Solo A5 showcase? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Hey, I started playing a few days ago on Europe, and I switched to American servers to try and re-roll. I pulled domain Gojo. Should I stay on the American server? Depends how far you got on your Europe version. If you didn't have anything of value in the European version, then just like in the European region, just stay on American. There's not really a big difference between them, anyways. Maki Ritual Showcase. I don't like Maki, but the green Maki is really good. The green Maki is really good. He's a really good character. He doesn't get enough credit. And that's because the red Maki out here slowing her down, bro. Look at that shit. That's how you know I don't fucking play this character. Level 4 on all skills, bro. They would have been all max if I did. I see. Could you please show me a team I could use with domain Gojo as free to play? Okay. I'll show you a team. Team formation. Where was the random shit that was in? It was this one, right? Okay, so you have your domain Gojo. Obviously, you have this memory right here. Obviously, you're gonna want Yaga, bro, because I mean, Yaga's free. Your choices on your second character are dependent on who you're gonna have for your fourth character. So if they're a fourth character who has a lot of cursed energy needs, then you would run Yuki on this team. If not, you run Nanami and then you stall like a turn or two. Let me get a example. So you said free to play. The only free to play DPS characters that we really have is, where are they? Where's the standard characters? So Yuji, he's a really good green DPS. Right? So you could use him. You'll eventually get him. He's in standard. Eventually, if you get like Green Nanami, he's also really good now with his buffs. Blue Megami is pretty nice as well. I would say Blue Gojo, but you can't use Blue Gojo because you have Domain Gojo, which means you can't use them on the same team. So definitely Green Yuji. I'd probably say he's probably the best one out of all the, characters from the start of the beginning. If you don't have like-minded sisters, you can use, where's that other free-to-play memory, bro? I don't really think physical has that many options on free-to-play physicals. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, I mean, I think for physical, they don't really have that many crazy options in terms of, memories. I'm trying to see if I can find one. I mean, you just started, right? So you don't even have this either. You You're just gonna have to wait until some events roll around, and when those events roll around, you're gonna get them from there. But there's not really that many good free to play options for like the physicals. And then for your second character, you could either run Nanami, right, to get another buffer, or you could run Kaito. Kaito is a rare character. Where is he? Where's this fucking guy? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Kaido. Play with the strong, yeah, but it's not free to play. You have to pull it still, you know. And then your memory could be Wasp, or it could be Perfect Sync. Perfect Sync is obviously the best option with your Kaido because it's probably his best memory. What it does is it gives you a 35% damage dealt increase to all allies. And it works perfect with Kaido because you want to use his ult. And this can only be used with his ult. If you are going for more like a supportive role and you're not going to be able to use ult or something of the sort, then you would use Wasp. Like if you need to stretch it out, Wasp would probably be nice too, right? Because it does it for 2 turns. There's a bunch of different options, you know. It's like, and then like, let's say if the content's hard, then maybe you might want to use this. I mean, you can summon it eventually, but just like there's just not that many options. Like straight up, and I'd have to go through all the like free to play ones that we got through events. But since you literally just started, you don't have a majority of them. I can see. I see. How can I get Nanami and Yuji in Jogo's domain? Oh, that's a banner. You have to summon for it. That one's really good. You use that on a lot of teams. Like almost every team has that memory on. Isn't Formidable Foe the only free to play physical? Which banner? All of them. All of them have it. It's a standard, so it's in every single banner. So you don't have to worry about not getting it. You'll eventually get it. What do you think about Blue Nanami? Got him on JP. Want to know if you invest a little bit into him? I'm gonna tell you straight up, the Blue Nanami isn't that good. He really isn't all that. He's on the same level as Miguel, and I would argue that Miguel's better than him because Miguel at least has some like unique mechanic to him where he can essentially strip buffs from the enemies. I wish he was better though. I wish he was better. I wouldn't say he's terrible. It's just he's blue just gets fucked so bad. If you want to use someone as a DPS, you're better off using Inumaki as a DPS, bro. I see. So any recommendations on what to summon on now that I got the main Gojo? Zone Yuji, or if you don't want Zone Yuji, you save for Sukuna. He's going to be in a couple weeks. With Sukuna and Gojo, you can basically kind of clear majority of the tower. Because the bleeds do so much damage from Sukuna that you'll still like bypass a lot of shit. So basically, the best start for a player is going to be, of course, Sukuna and Gojo on the same account. And they'll carry you through everything. All right. I think we're done though. Like I really don't know what to do next. I'm already like ready with my points and shit. And I was gonna do it right now, but I'm not because obviously I still need the other 2 memories from this. Like the last 2 ones that I need to get the max dupes on it. so I could get the max amount of score so I could spam this shit. So I'm just gonna wait. And I need to do domain investigation, but I don't want to bore you guys with domain investigation, so. Fun fact, it took me 15K to pull Zone G and domain expansion Gojo. I read your comment earlier. You mentioned it already. Like in the beginning of the stream. I have all 4 Gojos and Zone Gs as a free-to-play. That's good shit. I thought you said I was on all 4s for Gojo and Zone G as a free-to-play. Good luck finishing those residuals, though. It'll take a while. I'm used to it. I used to drop like 200 runs a day back then because I used to refill stamina with cubes. I used to refill stamina 28 times every day for the whole first month of the game. I was on demon time. But then I kind of slowed down a little bit. That's why I'm ranked 80. I would probably be ranked 100 by now already if I kept doing it. Hey, Kujira, I used the dupe in the domain shop. Is it going to refresh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it refreshed when anniversary came, right? Am I wrong, guys? I'm pretty sure it did, right? So like, if you didn't get it before then you didn't get it. Didn't? Thought it did. I swore it did. Either way, and they'll eventually refresh it. Maybe they'll wait until Sukuna comes out, then refresh it. Are you doing later account reviews again? No, I was gonna do summons on the accounts, but everybody was scared, bruh. Everybody was scared, bruh. So there's not gonna be any account reviews until maybe the anniversary on global. Don't know. Anami is hot. I love her. Relax. Fun for QQs. Blah. With some accused son with. Bro said men is even hotter. Bro is down bad. Sukuna viewer summons. If you guys want me to summon on Sukuna with your fucking account or whatever, let me know ahead of time. Right? So that way I know. Like the ones that the account reviews that I did yesterday was already like out of nowhere, bro. I had to like essentially set up everything on stream while I was doing it. On stream. So it was already a pain. DMs, yeah, the same way. DMs just like the account reviews. DMs. I've been slacking though. I missed like 20 days, bro. I didn't even realize I missed 20 login days already. There's only 66 characters in the game. I'd be down since I'm pitying anyways. All right, well, let me know, bro. And I'll do it. I don't mind. I didn't do it last time because I was like, damn, I don't want people to be like, yeah, you fucked up my shit or whatever. But I guess now I'll do it. Also, who was that? Who was it that earlier that sent that $5, bro? I forgot to thank that dude, bro, for the $5. Oh yeah, Blossom Lizard, bro. I appreciate it, Blossom Lizard, bro, even though it was about an hour late. Why not use domain Gojo animation in the background with Zone Yuji? Because it's all preference. It's all preference. Was thinking going maybe for Geto. I got Ganji. I already own Team Joe. I guess then Suguna and Shoko. Kind of want Zonji, but I know it's a waste since I have Team Joe. Yeah, I mean, it's not a waste, but yeah, it's like you have better options that you could be deviating towards, especially if you're free to play. So, anyways, y'all boys, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm going to stream any longer because I'm going to be doing the domain investigation, just spamming that, and that's going to be boring for you guys. I don't want you guys to just be like just sitting there, just watching the shit play on auto. So I gotta run this shit back like 4 times, excuse me, because this is just the first one. Is Jogo a good alternative for Sukuna? Yes, he is. Although Sukuna is way stronger, Jogo is no slouch at all. You have to summon for Yaga. Yes, you have to summon him. If you mean the SR version, the SR version's in every banner. If you talk about the SSR version, yes, you have to summon for him on a banner that he is rated up on. Yeah, SR version is everywhere, every banner. Yeah, the next stream, y'all boys, next stream is probably gonna be. I'll think about it. I'll consider probably streaming on Miguel's release. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't really care about Miguel that much. I'm only summoning on him just to kind of like, you know, fulfill the prophecy, bro, collecting every character. But Sukuna, though, Sukuna, we will be streaming on Sukuna. Sukuna, there will be a stream. There will be a stream. Will there be a lot of summons? I don't think there's going to be a lot of summons, though, compared to these. Because I have all the universal dupes for him, so we're not going to go hard on him. We're just going to try to get the first copy, and that's it. I don't even care about the memory, because we don't even use that. We don't even use that memory on him. So we'll see. So when do we expect Sukuna to drop? I'd say like two-ish weeks, 3-ish weeks. Kujira is the GOAT. Holy, relax, chill. For blue, I have blue Gojo. For green, I have green Yuji. Who should I buy? Jogo for blue or Mahito for green? Mahito's for cheesing, and Jogo is good. Hanami's also good. They're all fucking good. They're all fucking good. I mean, choose whoever you want to get, bro. Hanami's good. Mahito's fucking good. Jogo's good. Just like GG. I went Hanami first because I felt like Hanami has more use with the debuffs and obviously survivability. You can use that in more like situations than you can use Mahito. And since Mahito does have that like obviously that fixed damage, you still want to run Mahito with what's it called on the same team, Hanami. And then Jogo's a good blue DPS, so but if you already have blue DPSs, then there's no need. You know about Red Panda Gaming's guides? Yeah, I do know who Red Panda is, yeah. I know who Red Panda is, yeah. But yeah, I know who Red Panda Gaming is. I don't. No, his guides are really good, and he's the reason why I don't necessarily do guides because I don't like. I say this a lot when I do YouTube. The YouTube is purely as a hobby. This is just something I do for fun. I don't do this shit to like make money or anything like that, right? So when if he has a guide to do something that helps the community, I'm not going to waste my time making a guide to also do that when he's already got a guide, right? The whole community could work together in covering all the points that the game needs. And I think he does a really good job at doing those guides too. So I just don't feel like I need to do it. Because the thing I enjoy about doing the game is playing with the characters, right? So that's why I do a lot of showcases and then obviously info because, I mean, I talk a lot. I'd say I have the most knowledge. Not to toot my own horn, but I'd say I have pretty good extensive knowledge on the game since I've been playing it for like almost 1.5 years. So those are the things I'd like to do, just infos, and obviously, I don't mind tier lists. I like doing tier lists too. But that's mainly what I do, showcases, infos, and tier lists, just because that's what I know the most about. Like, I practically know almost every character's like skill from the back of my head, like with their placements and everything. I love that Maki. Yeah, this Maki's really good for domain investigation. That's why I use her in here. Paired up with Megami, who does the follow-ups, that helps so much. And then obviously the same with Mai. I could probably get rid of Yaga here too, and just move up Megami so I could get more chances of follow-ups, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because Yaga's passive buff is still good. I need 25k cubes to pity Sukuna. Will I be able to get him before the banner leaves? Yeah. Yeah, you will, bro. Using this makes me feel disgusted. Yeah, using red Maki makes me feel disgusted. So fucking bad. I remember there was a content creator from Solo Leveling, Arise, one of the biggest ones, right? Because they were considered the biggest whale. I'm gonna tell you straight up, they were not the biggest whale because I was the biggest whale. And I remember he was fucking like she came to play Jujutsu Kaisen, bro, and she was like, damn, bro. She was like, damn, fucking Red Maki is so fucking good. And I was like, what? I was like, what? And she only read him on paper, bro, and said that she was a really good character. And I was like, who's gonna tell her, bro? Cringy. Street saying that they were the biggest whale. Yeah. They were new to JJK, so they didn't know much. Cringy. I just went to your fucking videos, like your channel, and I went to the fucking videos, bro. And I was looking at your first butcher kill. GG. Never forget. Yes, Red Mai is good. Red Mai is amazing. The first butcher kill is crazy. Never forget. What is the memory you're using on Mai? I'll show you in a sec. Did you will for Gojo? Yes. But I got him early. So I used most of my cubes on Yuji. The memory I'm using on Mai, I think that's the memory where it gives you crit rate, but you're not using, well, I mean, obviously you are using it for the crit rate, but like the passive effect is whenever you crit, you give your team 15% ultimate gauge charge rate. So I use it here. Yeah, I mean the physical's nice too, but I use it here. I use it here mainly just for the crit. Like just for the ultimate charge rate. The physical's nice though. So every time she crits, she'll give your team ultimate gauge charge rate, and it's easy because she has follow-up attacks. So as long as your other characters are attacking, she'll eventually follow up and crit. She has more chances to do it. Remember when I said that was going to end? All I'm waiting for is Muta. And I'll probably put Muta in instead of Yaga. Because I think Muta's skill 3 is an AoE, right? So if it prioritizes that, that's going to be easier to cleave through a lot of these stages. Are there any nice units after Sukuna coming out? Muta, which is Mekamaru, and Shoko. Honestly, Blue Mech is in this is fire. Does he even prioritize his skill 3? I don't know. I've never used him in auto. If he prioritizes his skill 3, I don't even know, because Green Megami is really nice here too. I don't feel like Blue Megami has the damage. End stream? True. I'm supposed to end stream already. It's between Curse Energy. Yeah, I feel like Green Megami is more consistent. And he helps quicker for the final stage too. Alright, y'all boys, I'm ending stream. They reminded me that I was supposed to end stream already. I was supposed to end stream literally an hour ago. Not an hour ago, but like 30 minutes ago. I kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna end stream, by the way. And yeah, here we are 30 minutes later and the stream is still not ended. Typical. Typical. Y'all be talking, bro, and then y'all be getting me the gap, and then I'll be sitting here for like a whole extra like hour. Okay. I'm just chilling, bro. Yeah, I know. All right, y'all boys. Good stream, right? Good stream. I appreciate y'all for watching. We got another dupe of Yuji. Show your cheeks before you end. Yeah, you're so done. And I got Gojo 3 times. Can't even complain about that. So that's going to be a crazy video that we're going to be able to make. Like the amount of salt that we're going to get. The amount of salt, I think I'm going to cut it off too. What I'm going to do is I'm only going to show like the first single for Yuji. And then I'm going to just go straight into the Gojo summons, bro. Show the Gojo summons when I stopped with the 3 summons of him. And then that's it. I'm not even going to show the rest of me summoning on Yuji anymore. Just to make that shit look like a dev account video, bruh. They'd be like, dev account again? Be like, yep. Easy. Nah, I'll probably put the whole thing in. Because I mean, I still did the summons anyways. But I mean, it's still going to be a good video regardless. I'm learning a ton. Yeah, there's a lot to learn, better. You should have been here in the first month. The first month, I was showing everybody how to play, bro. I would tell everyone in the comments, you're wild for that. They're not going to believe you, bro. They're just going to keep saying he can't keep getting away with this, bro. Throughout the entire comment section. That's what they do every fucking video. Anyways, I'm going to end, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. For everybody who stuck around on, basically until the end of the stream. There's going to be a video later for Gojo Showcase, and maybe I'll do a Yuji Showcase. I did one before, but I ain't going to lie, bro. My editor is griefing, bro. Editor's griefing my videos. So, I got to do Yuji. But now that Gojo's out, I'll be able to do Yuji again with Gojo. So that's going to be a better representation of him. And yeah, I mean, next stream, either Miguel banner or Sukuna banner with face reveal. Don't forget. I'll see y'all boys in the next one, all right? Y'all stay safe and good luck on your summons if you haven't summoned already. Peace.